Do you think your Ford F-150 or Toyota Tundra is big? Forget about it. Have you ever imagined a pickup truck taller than a school bus with enough torque to tow an entire house? These monsters don't just exist. Some are even banned in certain cities for being too massive. Only 1% of the global population knows about these insane machines. And today, you're going to be part of that 1%. We're going to explore the 10 most colossal pickup trucks, from the military legend Hummer H1 Alpha to the band giant International CXT. Don't take your eyes off the screen, because the truck at the end of this list will absolutely shock you. Hit the subscribe button right now so you don't miss any of these monsters. And let me know in the comments, if you could choose one truck to conquer any terrain, which one would it be? We start with the vehicle that laid the foundation for the gigantic family pickup concept. Launched in 1973, the Chevrolet C30 Crew Cab Long Bed was more than just a truck. It was America's answer to the need for a vehicle that could be both a farm workhorse and a comfortable family car. Exceeding 20 feet, over 6 meters in length, this truck challenged all size standards at the time, boasting a genuinely spacious crew cab for 6 adults and a seemingly endless bed for all heavy-duty tasks. Under the hood, the C30 featured the legendary 350 cubic inch 5.7-liter V8 engine, producing about 155 horsepower and over 265 pound-feet of torque. While these figures may seem modest by modern standards, in the 70s, it was more than enough muscle to tow trailers, tractors, or boats with ease. The C30 was built with reinforced suspension and a payload capacity of over a ton, making it an indispensable tool on America's booming farms and construction sites. It is a true icon of robustness and durability. Today, the C30 Long Bed has become a classic icon sought after by collectors, frequently restored to be rolling museums on the road. This truck proved that a pickup didn't have to be compact, but had to be large enough to handle every challenge, paving the way for the era of the super pickup that we see today. The C30 isn't just history, it's the DNA of the full-size truck. Next, we come to a legend born in the military, the Hummer H1 Alpha. Released in 2006, this most extreme civilian version retained nearly all the battlefield DNA of the Humvee. The H1 Alpha isn't a typical pickup. It's an armored vehicle on wheels, over 7 feet, 2.1 meters wide, and nearly 16 feet long, making every other vehicle next to it look like a toy. Just one look at its massive square dimensions, and you know this machine was designed to dominate. What makes the H1 Alpha a monster is its powerful Duramax 6.6-liter V8 turbo diesel engine. The Alpha version was fine-tuned, pumping out 300 horsepower and a brutal 520 pound-feet of torque. This power wasn't just for paved roads, it was for conquering battlefields, climbing 60% grades, fording rivers, and even handling minefields. With full-time four-wheel drive, independent suspension, and the famous Central Tire Inflation System, CTIS, allowing drivers to adjust tire pressure while driving, the H1 Alpha is truly an unbeatable off-road machine. The H1 Alpha is known not just for its power, but also for its exclusivity and presence. Star Arnold Schwarzenegger was one of the first civilian customers to buy the truck directly from AM General, solidifying its legend. Although discontinued, the H1 Alpha remains a highly sought-after collector's item, symbolizing absolute power, military-grade durability, and the only vehicle in the world that makes you feel like you're driving a tank on the street. If America has colossal pickups, Japan is certainly not far behind with the Toyota Tundra Crewmax, especially the new generation from 2022. This is Toyota's comprehensive answer to the US full-size truck craze. The Crewmax is nearly 20 feet long and over 6.5 feet wide, boasting a powerful appearance and a spacious, comfortable cabin that rivals a luxury SUV. It carries Toyota's spirit of durability but is pumped up with Americans' size and technology. The biggest breakthrough lies under the hood. Toyota boldly eliminated the traditional V8 engine in favor of the 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 iForce Max hybrid powertrain. This combination not only provides better fuel efficiency, but also delivers formidable power. 437 horsepower and a peak torque of 790 newton-meters, 583 pound-feet, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. This is the perfect blend of modern technology and traditional towing power, allowing the Tundra to effortlessly pull large trailers, boats, or heavy RVs smoothly and efficiently. The Tundra Crewmax is not only powerful but also highly regarded for its rock-solid reliability. The enhanced coil spring rear suspension, instead of traditional leaf springs on premium versions, helps the Tundra deliver a smoother ride, reducing bounce without sacrificing the necessary toughness for work. The Tundra Crewmax is proof that size, reliability, and advanced hybrid technology can perfectly coexist in a single pickup truck, creating a powerful option for modern consumers. The Nissan Titan XD is proof that the Japanese automaker wanted to directly challenge the heavy-duty pickup segment. The Titan XD was specifically designed for the US market, where the standard for size and power is always at its highest. At over 20 feet long with a bold, squared-off design, the Titan XD is positioned as Extra Duty XD, fitting into the segment between half-ton and heavy-duty trucks, offering a unique combination of towing capacity and flexibility. The Titan XD was once famous for featuring the renowned Cummins 5.0-liter V8 turbo diesel engine option, though later discontinued. This engine provided ample torque, enough to compete head-to-head with its Detroit rivals. Even with the current 5.6-liter Endurance V8 gasoline engine, the Titan XD still pushes out about 400 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque, with enough muscle to tow up to 12,000 pounds, over 5.4 tons. Its chassis is built on a fully reinforced ladder frame structure, making it distinctly more robust and durable than conventional half-ton pickups. Inside, the Titan XD does not disappoint with its spacious cabin, premium materials, and advanced driver assistance features, providing the comfort of a luxury SUV. However, don't let the comfort fool you. The Titan XD was born to work. It easily hauls over 2,000 pounds of cargo in the bed and tows heavy loads, making it a favorite choice for contractors and those who need a durable, powerful, yet more maneuverable truck than the colossal heavy-duty pickups. When it comes to torque and towing capacity, the Ram 3500 Heavy Duty is unrivaled. This is not just a truck, it's a registered locomotive. The Ram 3500 HO, high output, features the legendary 6.7-liter Cummins i6 turbo diesel engine. Get ready for this. This engine can produce an unbelievable torque figure, reaching 1,075 pound-feet, 1,458 newton-meters, or higher in the latest versions. Yes, that number surpasses the 1,000 threshold, setting a new industry standard. With that tremendous torque, the Ram 3500 HD has a maximum towing capacity of up to 37,100 pounds, over 16.8 metric tons, when properly equipped with a gooseneck towing system. This pulling power is comparable to a medium-duty commercial truck. Over 21 feet, 6.4 meters long, and nearly 7 feet tall, the Ram 3500 looks like a downsized semi-truck. The truck is available with an optional air ride suspension system to keep this colossal vehicle operating smoothly even when towing extreme loads. However, the sheer power doesn't make Ram forget luxury. High-end trims like the Limited or Longhorn feature premium leather upholstery, a large digital screen, and a high-quality sound system. The Ram 3500 HD is the top choice for Texas ranchers, construction contractors, and million-dollar RV owners who require the combination of absolute power, Cummins durability, and high-end comfort. It's the truck you buy when you want to prove, I can tow anything. The Chevrolet Silverado 3500 HD is literally a wall of metal on the road, one of the most extreme pickup trucks Chevy has ever produced. At over 21 feet long and wide enough to take up most of a country road lane, the Silverado 3500 HD combines an aggressive design with outrageous dimensions. Its crew cab is roomy enough for full-size adults to stretch their legs comfortably, while the bed retains impressive spaciousness for hauling all types of materials. The power of this monster comes from the 6.6-liter Duramax V8 turbo diesel engine, generating 445 horsepower and a mighty 910 pound-feet, 1,234 newton-meters of torque. Paired with the 10-speed Allison automatic transmission and 4x4 drivetrain, this truck delivers a surprisingly smooth ride, even under heavy load. The suspension is tuned to maximize weight capacity, with a maximum towing capability of over 36,000 pounds in the correct configuration. Visually, the Silverado 3500 HD makes a strong statement with its massive front grille, sharp LED headlights, and a muscular hood. This truck is extremely popular in states with harsh terrain where contractors need a reliable, ultra-tough vehicle to deal with unpredictable weather and heavy labor. It is not just a work vehicle. It is a declaration of strength and unbreakable durability, a rival always ready to compete with every other heavy-duty pickup on the market. The GMC Sierra 3500 HD Denali is the ultimate fusion of heavy-duty power and luxurious refinement. Sharing its platform with the Silverado 3500 HD, the Denali adds a significant dose of premium design and opulent interior. Over 21 feet long, with sharp lines and bold chrome accents, the Denali looks both elegant and powerful, standing out even among lifted trucks. It is the choice for those who want the power of a work truck, but the ride quality of a limousine. It utilizes the same 6.6-liter Duramax V8 turbo diesel engine, 445 horsepower, 910 pound-feet of torque. But the difference with the Denali is its smart towing technology. Its camera systems and load sensors can adapt engine output and braking to what you're hauling, providing maximum safety and efficiency. The suspension is equipped with high-grade components that make the ride smoother on rough roads, minimizing the characteristic choppiness of heavy-duty trucks. The Denali's interior resembles a luxury SUV more than a work truck. Ventilated and heated leather seats, a customizable digital cluster, real wood trim, and acoustic insulation make you forget you are driving a one-ton monster. The Denali has become the favorite choice of ranch CEOs, business owners, and those who demand massive towing capability but refuse to sacrifice comfort and style. It proves that the biggest towing power can come with the utmost luxury. This is not just a pickup truck. This is a registered freight train. The Ford F-450 Super Duty is considered one of the most overbuilt pickup trucks ever offered to the public. At nearly 23 feet, over 7 meters long, and over 8.5 feet wide, with mirrors extended, this truck was born to dominate and transport anything in its way. It requires dual rear wheels, dually, to handle its extreme weight and massive payload. Power comes from the monstrous 6.7L Powerstroke V8 turbo diesel engine. In its highest output configurations, it can produce 475 horsepower and up to 1,050 pound-feet, 1,424 newton-meters of torque. This power allows the F-450 to tow over 37,000 pounds when optimally equipped, the kind of force you typically only see in commercial rigs. The suspension is reinforced with heavy-duty rear leaf springs, a larger front axle, and a 10-speed torque-shift automatic transmission tuned for maximum torque management. Even in the Platinum trim, the F-450 feels like a high-end SUV with luxurious heated and cooled leather seats, an oversized touchscreen, and more technology than most new cars. The F450 is so massive that in some U.S. states you need a special driver's license to operate it when hauling commercial trailers. It is the emblem of excess and unlimited towing capability, the truck that masters every road and every job, the one you need when you're towing the world behind you. Now things get serious as we move into the segment of pickups built from medium-duty truck platforms. The Kodiak C4500, built by Chevrolet in 2006, is the kind of truck that makes even large trucks look small. Built on a medium-duty truck platform, the Kodiak C4500 is closer to a commercial flatbed than a conventional pickup. This truck is over 23 feet long and nearly 9 feet tall, with a front end that looks like it came off a construction rig. It utilizes the 6.6-liter Duramax V8 turbo diesel engine, providing 320 horsepower and 670 pound-feet of torque. Although the horsepower isn't as high as modern HD super pickups, this engine is tuned for pure, low-end torque, capable of moving literal tons with ease. Paired with a 5-speed Allison automatic transmission, the same type used in commercial haulers, it has a towing capacity of over 7.2 metric tons, nearly double the pulling power of a traditional full-size pickup. The Kodiak C4500's interior is equally surprising. The dashboard is elevated, the controls are oversized, and there is enough headroom for someone over 6'5" to stretch out comfortably. This truck became a favorite among athletes and celebrities. A customized version was famously owned by basketball star Shaquille O'Neal because he needed a truck large enough to comfortably fit his physique. The Kodiak C4500 is a symbol of uncompromising size, a pickup truck with the soul of a commercial vehicle. Finally, we've reached the top of the list with what can only be described as an automotive anomaly in the best possible way. The International CXT, Commercial Extreme Truck, launched in 2004, holds the record as the largest pickup truck ever built for civilian use. The CXT isn't just large, it's extremely large. Imagine this. The truck is nearly 30 feet, over 9 meters long, 11.5 feet, 3.5 meters tall, and weighs over 15,000 pounds, 6.8 metric tons. It's built on the chassis of the International 7300 commercial truck series, commonly used for fire trucks and construction rigs. Its 7.6-liter i6 turbo diesel engine produces about 220 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. Although the horsepower is low, it's entirely tuned for absolute pulling torque, enough to tow yachts or mobile homes with ease. Visually, the CXT is unmatched. The front bumper looks like a wall, the wheels are as tall as an average person, and the cab is essentially a small bus. Inside, you get premium leather seating, a quality sound system, and even a refrigerator. And yes, the CXT is so huge that it is banned from driving or parking in several cities because it doesn't fit standard traffic lanes or parking spots. It's the truck you buy when you want to tell the world, "I am the biggest vehicle here." We've just completed our journey through the world of colossal pickup trucks, from the pioneering legend C30, the military monster H1 Alpha, to the Torque Kings Ram 3500 and F450, and finally, the two band giants Kodiak C4500 and International CXT. These machines don't just work, they dominate. They are born of diesel, torque, and an uncompromising American spirit regarding size. So, which of these monsters surprised you the most? Comment below and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the most insane and incredible machines on the planet. See you in the next video.